My gods. Look who it is. It is me. Hello, Minecraft Legends. Anyway, hello. How long has it been? Don't answer that. Anyways, hi. I think it's been like 10 months. Oops. Well, we're here again. I am returned to do some Minecrafting. I've been doing a lot of Minecrafting actually lately. It's just I wasn't really making anything. But yeah, so day. Very exciting day. Truly, I can't. Truly, we have the greatest day ever. What am I actually saying? Okay. Just walking in. Hello. Welcome. We're going to go on an adventure, and I'm going to talk absolute bullshit the entire time. But basically, you know how Chaos Cube came out in like June, and it's July now? Also, hi. I had a birthday, so whoever is watching this, wish me a happy birthday or I will start crying right now. Like, on command. Anyways, yes, we're going on an adventure. Chaos Cube came out in June, it's July. I do not have a Sulfur Cube and I want one. That's what we're doing. Well, almost 2 minutes into the video and it took me that long to actually get to what we're doing. Can you tell I haven't done this in however long? Probably. Anyways, so yeah, I want a Sulfur Cube because I don't have one yet. And it's weird because I was so excited for them when like the drop was being announced and like all of the features were being shown off. And I just never I don't even think I was playing Minecraft when that came out is the crazy thing. Which is weird because usually I'm like on the ball for whenever one of the new drops comes out, but I see my piece of my Candyland over there. I've honestly done a lot in this world since the last time I made any recordings in it, I think. If I not get distracted, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a pig. Hi, pig. But yeah, I haven't really done any recordings in a while. Well, I did one that was like a dumb thing that happened in Skyrim. I've been playing so much Skyrim. Also, yeah, we're going by the Nether to do this because which way should I go? No, I should go the other way. So this way leads further out. So I've been playing a lot of Skyrim recently. I got that for my birthday for myself. Because, like, it was always a game that I've always wanted to try, you know? I like how we literally just started and I have just front-loaded this video with all of the information. Truly, this is what Minecraft YouTube should be. I think it should be, actually. I love just a good video of a person just playing Minecraft and they're doing the stupidest shit possible. Like, they're just literally talking, you know? I love a good yap session. That is actually one of my passions. Okay, my nether portal. But, yeah, so if we find the Sulfur Cube within a reasonable amount of time, I don't know what a reasonable amount of time would actually be. I'm just kind of going by the vibe, however I feel, really. What is that? Oh, it's a child. He picked up a block. Hello, child. Meow. Bye, child. Yeah, I need to carpet this area. As you can see over there that I started working on this, and then I just kind of stopped. You know, go figure. It's Minecraft. I have 200,000 unfinished projects. This entire world is an unfinished project. But you know what? I just realized I've been talking the entire time that I was going along this railroad. I probably should have cut this out, honestly, but it's fine. We're not here for stimulating gameplay, we're here for just... Oh. Right. Yeah. Shit, is that diamond? Don't mind if I yes. Ooh, 2 diamonds. Don't mind if I yes. 3 diamonds! By gods, okay. 6 diamonds, not bad. Anyway, yes. This should just be what Minecraft YouTube is, you know? No more of this 100 days bullshit. Just give me some fucking guy with a microphone playing Minecraft just telling me about his life. I want that. I don't care if anyone else wants that, but... yeah, I really need to fix this. Basically, what happened here was... this is where the whole... I had a really old project going on here that I know... Where do I go? Huh, here. Fantastic. But yeah, so I had a really old project that I was working on here at one point, and yeah, I regenerated the chunks in this world, months ago? I don't remember. So, yeah, that came back not recently, but it was a couple of months ago. So I have a giant farm. Well, it's not a farm, it's like an enclosed area. I used to have a bunch of sheep, right? But then I moved all of those sheep. It was actually in the world tour that I did. That became Woolhaven. All of those sheep, except the 2 pink ones that I had, they went to Woolhaven. So then I needed something to do with that area. I'll probably, if I remember, then I'll like show it when we get back from finding our sulfur cube. But yeah, so I had this big area that I never actually ended up doing anything with for a while because I moved all of the sheep from there to Woolhaven. Go and watch the world tour, I guess. Plug? Am I? I don't care enough about... I make this stuff for fun. I'm not looking to be a professional YouTuber. Good gods, I would get so frustrated doing that. Honestly, would I? It's like, if I were to become a professional YouTuber, like, clearly this is the only thing that you'd get out of me. Genuinely, it would just be the stupidest shit possible. Is this? So I have to be honest, I have absolutely no idea, like, anything about it. Yeah, I have no idea about anything, that is also true, but I don't know anything about the sulfur cubes. I don't know, I know they spawn in the sulfur caves. I don't think this is a sulfur cave. Oh, text from music. I don't know if you can hear the music, I probably have to fix that in editing, but... you know. But yeah, I don't know much about how the sulfur caves work exactly. I know for a fact. Oh, I never turned off my air conditioning. Hold on. If there is no longer annoying static in the background, then you're welcome. That's because I'm killing myself slowly via... Well, it's not that bad outside. It was actually pretty chilly yesterday. It was very windy. But it was really nice because I just sat outside for a while, you know? It was very relaxing. Freaking love these things. That's another thing. Honestly, I have to say, I may be like one of the like 4 people on the face of the planet that plays Minecraft that doesn't mind the drops all that much. And it's like, I get where people are coming from, where it's like, you know, when you're used to a certain quality of, well, I wouldn't even say that it's really a quality thing, because I think the stuff that we're getting is still great. You know, sue me. But I get where people are coming from when, like, you're used to a certain level of, well, like, quantity in an update, I suppose. Like, you end up kind of just being like, hey, what's going on? Why why'd the updates just stop? But I don't know, I loved Spring to Life. I think the only drop that I never really, was, super enthused about was, fucking the Copper Age, honestly. Ah, you. Go away. This one's really about to ruffle the feathers of whichever person clicked on this by accident, but I might actually be the only tiny takeover defender on Earth. I don't care what people say about tiny takeover, that was the baby mob drop, where I changed all the designs of the baby mobs. I should probably sleep. I'm gonna head back over there and sleep, so I don't have to... I probably should have brought more food with me, actually. I only have these baked potatoes. Oh well. But, yeah, I'm not... Oh god, it's tall grass. Okay, hold on. Can we eliminate this? We don't like tall grass here. We are tall grass aunties in this house. But yeah, I don't mind, I don't mind the drops. I mean, not... Oh, I have an egg. Not to say that, I am 100% a fan of them. I feel like... I'm really split, honestly. Because my thing is, I like the fact that they are very focused on fixing certain things, like Mounts of Mayhem had swimming mounts, which... phenomenal. Phenomenal. I used to watch a guy way back before I deleted my TikTok. He used to say phenomenal like that. And I don't know, I find it so entertaining. Hope that guy's doing well. He made those weird, oh, I can predict your brain things. But yeah, anyway, Minecraft drops. I don't dislike the content in them. I dislike the way that they... I don't know how to explain it. I don't like the fact... Holy shit, that's a big sugar cane. I don't like the fact that they're so often, I guess. Because, there's two sides to that for me. It's the side of, A, I'm lazy. I don't want to have to update Minecraft literally every 4 months. And it's also a thing of, I feel bad for the mod makers, dude, you know? Especially, if you make, big mods, I don't know big mods, I don't really play modded that much, honestly, but it just must... My thing is, it must suck to have to do that, especially, it's super annoying because I made a texture pack. I made a texture pack. I cobbled together some textures from different texture packs that I really like to play with, and one of them already broke. My bed is supposed to be a Pop-Tart, and my bed is no longer a Pop-Tart. I don't know how to fix it because I forgot, and I don't want to. I should probably start going underground to start searching, because I'm pretty sure these are new chunks. I don't think I've ever been this far. I wasn't the only person that played in this world at one point, so I might... Oh, cat! Cat. So I might not be the first person that's ever been here. There's a lot of desert. I don't know the best way to search for a sulfur cave. Do I just start going underground now, or... There is terracotta here, which I actually do need to remember. I always need more terracotta. There's actually a build that I've been working on for the past however long, I think. It's a water park. Because I was swimming with my partner the other day. Hello, I know you're already probably watching this. Hi, you're welcome. I made the thing. He's the only person watching this. But to be fair, I'm probably also... Future me is probably also watching this, because they have absolutely nothing to do. It's probably 11 a.m. Well, not 11 a.m. 11 p.m. And they probably just clicked on this because they were just man, I have nothing to watch. You should, like, go to bed. Because it's 11. I just called myself out from the past. You're welcome. Make better choices. Actually go to sleep and maybe you won't be tired in the morning, dumbass. No, that I get it, but what were we talking about? Minecraft drops, yes. So that's my whole thing is, like, just from the perspective of I'm lazy, I don't like having to update all the time. And then, is there? No. This has to be new terrain, doesn't it? No shot that I've been out here. Anyway, yeah, that's where I am for, but I'm not against the drops for, like, the content. Cause, like, I don't care, honestly. It's like, for me, a lot of this, like, the small, stupid things that change so much about my world. Like, the golden dandelion from Tiny Takeover? Brother. Massive. World-changing. Spectacular. You know that fucking Kardashian clip where they're just listing a bunch of adjectives? That's me about Tiny Takeover. I don't care what any of you say. Can't believe I just made a Kardashians reference. Good gods. Okay, you know what? No, never mind. That's water. I feel like the best idea now is just to go underground, I guess? Maybe I'll do it in the... I don't remember what this is called. Badlands? I think it's Badlands. Because I know that there's a music disc that spawns in a sulfur cave combined with a mine shaft. Like, I'm positive I've never been out there. I don't remember coming out there. I know for a fact that I've been as far as that dark... I keep calling the Woodman Mansions dark mansions. That's, like, one of my worst habits. Don't mind it. Actually, I don't really want that. No, lapis. I have, frankly, too much lapis. Is these are mostly activator rails. There was more powered rails, but that's not what I'm here for, goddammit. I'm here for a sulfur cave, which I don't think is here. Okay. But yeah, no. Like, Tiny Takeover was massive for me because of the golden dandelion. The Mounts of Mayhem was massive for me because of swimming mounts. Like I said, Copper Age was... I didn't really care much for that one, I've gotta be honest. Which is ironic, because I think that was one of the ones that most people were, like, super into. It was like, oh my god, they added new blocks or something, because there was that whole thing about how people were mad they hadn't added blocks in a while. And now, look at us, we got so many blocks coming. I was like autism grounded 0 when they announced the cushion. I gotta be honest. The first thing I did was I messaged my friend. It's like, they're adding sitting to Minecraft! That probably peaked out my mic so much. I'm so sorry. But no, like, I went so fucking crazy. I'm so excited about that. I want to be able to sit in the video game. It feels crazy as a Minecraft player where you're just like, oh my god, they're adding sitting to the video game. And meanwhile, like, there's just other people that play other games that are sitting there just like, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean you can sit now? Why is that such a big deal? Hello? Okay, you can sit. Good job. No, seriously, is there, like... There's gotta be a way to tell for the sulfur caves, right? Oh, there's an Enderman. No, seriously, Ow. Because it'd also kind of be nice to have the extra blocks as well. Looking at the terrain and the way that it's popping, that has to be, because I know that you can predict what terrain has already been reloaded before. It's called chunk tracking. Yeah, look at me with the big fancy Minecraft knowledge. I gotta be honest, I learned that from a Minecraft ARG. I don't even remember which one it was. I go through like massive like picks for Minecraft ARGs. Like I'll just like sometimes that'll be like all that I watch. Oh, a warm ocean. That's nice. Not quite what I'm looking for though. I have a boat with me. I have my boat. I have a boat and I named Bodie McBoatface. And I usually keep it in that shoulder box. Wait. No, never mind. I know where it is. It's at my water park. Dang. Okay. But, yeah. I completely lost what I was talking about again. See, this is the thing. I'm like, I have the ability to yap about literally nothing. I'd make a great, just, you know those weird channels where all they do is like play Minecraft and give you life advice? I'm like that, except the things that I talk about literally do not matter. But we're circling back to that whole thing at the beginning where, like, that's just, make that the new YouTube meta. Just, let's just go back to like 2010's Let's Plays. Can we do that? I'm not even kidding. I miss that. I miss that so much. I just like listening to a guy talk about his life. Also, I love the new bunnies. Look at that. Look at this guy. He's so cute. The old bunnies were, you know, what else? I feel like we have to start. I thought there was like geysers or something that you could see on the surface. Was that? Oh shit! Desert well. Oh, is that a temple? Okay, well this actually would be. Yeah. Yeah, these are new chunks. Oh, hello. Was this yours? Sorry. Jesus. So yeah, this is definitely new terrain because I would have raided the shit out of this thing already. Okay. I don't particularly care about Desert Temple right now, I gotta be honest. It feels a little sacrilegious to walk away from that thing, but I have priorities. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the smart thing, because I've been already here for 20 minutes looking, and I don't want to be here for the next 3 hours. I'm gonna take a real quick pause. I'm gonna go look up information about the Sulfur Cave. I'm gonna come back. Oh wait, there's a cave. Is that water? I think that might be all water. Okay, if this isn't all water, I'll hop into this cave. Oh, that's a big cave too. That's big. Okay, I'm gonna go look up information about the Sulfur Caves, and then we're gonna jump into this big cave, and hopefully there's going to be stuff in there. Because I really want to see this Sulfur Cave. I'm so curious. Okay, I will be back. Okay, I have done research. It seems like we are actually in a pretty promising place right now. It seems like they do spawn in areas like this. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Slow, slow, slow. I feel like they don't spawn at deep slate level, do they? I feel like I'm not. I should take the redstone. I need so much redstone for another one of my projects. I have a metro that I've been working on recently. But the metro was more of like... The metro was more out of necessity because the area that I've selected to make my beautiful water park is really freaking far from like every other project that— Ow! Really? Come here. That I have? Whoa! Look at that! Oh my god! Look! Whoa! Giant. Why am I unable to name this waterfall? Oh god. Apparently I found the ooh, diamonds. Apparently I found the center of the universe, but I have not found a sulfur. I am going to try and take those diamonds. I mean, come on, this is Minecraft. You don't just walk away from diamonds. Sulfur cave? It doesn't spawn at deep slate level, does it? It doesn't feel like it should. Yeah, I feel like this just isn't the correct place. Huh. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get out of here. There's redstone right there, but you know what? We're just gonna head out. Hello, zombie. You are quite precarious. Just gonna swim our merry way up here. Yeah, I did look it up, but maybe I just have to do more research. Yeah, I don't think yeah, I'm gonna go with my gut and say it doesn't. Let's not kill myself getting out of here. The lawless. Okay, so the thing said they spawn in deserts a lot. So this is a dead end. Of course it is. Did you know I've been playing Minecraft for pretty much half of my lifetime already? Because I started playing... Actually, is it half of my life? I cannot do math. Maybe I should specify that before I make random claims. How about this one? Hello? Sulfur cave. Nope, that's sandstone and a lot of creepers. Man! I'm gonna be real sad if this video just ends up being titled Trying and Failing to catch a sulfur cube. Seriously though, like, what? How spawn? How sulfur happen? Scientists, please. Scientists, please explain to me the science of sulfur. Why can I not find my McDonald's biome? I'm missing something from this equation. Most assuredly, it is not a hole in my head. Seriously, am I? How did I enter here again? Oh, diamonds. This doesn't feel like the right way. But we're in... Okay, you know what? Follow the path of... Ooh, an amethyst geode? Okay. I love seeing those. I love using amethyst. Amethyst is such a pretty block, but I want not a skeleton, thank you. But yeah, I think I just got recently back into Minecraft, actually. Because I play Minecraft kind of like, I wouldn't say it's like a 2-week phase, I'd say it's more like a 4-month phase where I play literally nothing other than Minecraft, and then I just stop for a couple of weeks, and it's another 4 months. God, it's very gross in here. This may be a multi-day project, honestly, because I don't know how long I can not have air conditioning. But I know for a fact the air conditioning interferes with my mic, and that's not a thing that I want. I'm not intending to make the highest quality videos, or... Seriously? Hold on, is this just the same cave? Yes. Okay, so that implies that there is an exit somewhere around here. Yes, there is. Okay, so at least we got out of there. However, we're in the fresh hell. I am missing something. Okay, I'm going to go again and look and research because I am most assuredly missing something. What am I missing? Are they just super rare, maybe? It's either they're super rare or I'm just really bad at looking, which is a distinct possibility. So I'm going to be right back and go research again. And when I come back, we're gonna find one. I hope. Otherwise, this is going to be a multi-day project, and I will just, I don't know, work on this video for a while longer, which I don't really mind. I mean, oh no, I have to sit and play Minecraft and talk. Nah, gee darn. Okay. I have turned, and I am still confused. Apparently they don't generate under mountains, but they do like to generate in deserts. So we're in the right general area, I think. It's deserts and swamps. Apparently sometimes they do tend to bleed into the land, like the overworld, and not just underground. But I am not. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I could have brought more rockets with me if I knew that this was going to be... Well, I figured that this wasn't going to be as easy as like that time where I found a happy gas and it took like... What was it? 10 minutes? Because like that I was expecting to be an expedition. And then I literally just found one, so I think most of that video just ended up being me rambling. How about here, this? Is this just like a baby ravine? Ow. No. Ow. I don't think there's anything in there. Maybe I'm just giving up too quickly? But I feel like... I don't know. I'm positive these are new chunks. Like, that desert temple was not raided whatsoever. Okay. New strategy. I should go grab my shulker box, actually. I am going to find this thing. Apparently, it generates on the same level as Lush Caves and Dripstone, which I'm pretty sure those are decently far down, aren't they? You ever feel like, you know that law where it's doing something multiple times and expecting a different outcome will drive you to insanity? I feel like this is beginning to go in that direction. I think that was like Einstein or something. He's a smart lad. I'm sure he didn't think that that line of logic was going to be used for... What? I found a trial chamber? Okay. Well. Huh. Where on earth is this thing? It doesn't generate under oceans either. So I think it's just a matter of I'm looking in the right place. My luck is just bad. Yeah, I don't want to not know. Which is sad, because honestly, I want a Sulfur cube because I want to use it as a beach ball. And let's see. It doesn't generate under oceans. It's more common in swamps and deserts. Hold on. Big, ominous... Are you just... I really should put on my chest plate if I'm gonna be doing... You know what? I'm gonna put on my chest plate again. If we're gonna be down here, it's probably for the best. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. This looks like a big cave. There's gotta be a sulfur cave here, right? Not here, I guess. This is... Huh? Because lush caves usually spawn in Deep Sleep, don't they? So this has to be in Deep Sleep. I know there's a lot of stuff in Sulfur caves too. Oh, here's a bunch of stuff. I don't think it... I don't think it connects to a Sulfur cave anywhere here, but Hello? Sulfur? Nope. Oh! Spawner, though. And me not having any torches. We already found that. Still in here, though. Which is decently cool. Huh. You know, I really was not expecting this to end up being so difficult. This may have to be a multi-day process. Okay, there's an Enderman. There's a creeper. I know for a fact they must spawn on Deep Sleep, because that's the level that stuff like the Lush Caves are, no? So there must be... There's gotta be something I'm missing. What could I be missing? What is that? But yeah, anyway, I honestly stopped playing Minecraft right around when the Sulfur update, when this Chaos Cube came up. Whoa. Holy crap, this place is cool though. Look at all those diamonds. I think I was playing Final Fantasy XIV by then again, which, like, it was... This is completely out of nowhere, but that FanFest, goddamn. I think the new one in Anaheim is happening pretty soon, actually. I think it's like next weekend or something. Like, it feels weird to be excited about F14 again, coming from just how jaded I was for a long time with the game. Just with the quality that Dawn Trail had, like, it's a thing of, like, obviously, you know, you don't put much stock behind a game dev, at least like a big name game company anymore. Doing that, you're basically just setting yourself up for failure, but I don't know, I'd say the best way to describe my feelings about Evercold right now are cautiously optimistic. I polished. Oh, yes, right. I feel like this has turned into a mining expedition. Which is depressing because I have full... That's why I'm not even wearing the same... Okay, that explains a lot. Anyway, yeah, I would say that I'm cautiously optimistic for it. Because so far it seems like they actually, like, just started listing down every single grievance that people had with Dawn Trail and just with Final Fantasy XIV over the last few years, which is good. Like, the game has needed to get out of 2010 for a while now, and it really feels like they're actually taking the strides to at least look like they're doing that. So that's pretty cool. Apparently it's gonna be releasing in January, which, holy fuck, it's closer than I thought it would be. I should really start doing my pre-expansion preparations, all things considered. I was like, now that I wish I had like an X-ray mod. But yeah, no, it's an interesting time to be an FF14 player, I must say. You know what? Let's just commit a sin real quick. Rule number 1, never dig straight down. However, I am impatient. Okay, well, we hit bedrock. So, I guess that failed. I'm gonna go on a limb and say this cave does not have a sulfur cave. My day is ruined. My disappointment is immeasurable, my crops are dying, my skin is actively unclearing as we speak. I'm really at a loss. It's gotta be more rare than I think it is. Either that or like oh, yes, right, I placed those. I was about to say, did I find another child here? But no. But yeah, going back to what I was just saying, it's a very interesting time for 14. For Final Fantasy 14, I always forget that I shouldn't abbreviate it, because, you know, not everyone in the world plays Final Fantasy 14 and knows what I'm talking about if I say FF14 or just 14. That's just the way that, like, the majority of the community abbreviates it. And yes, before you say anything, yes, weeb game. Yoo-hoo. See, I don't understand the whole, like... I mean, I think Japan's real cool and stuff, but I don't know. That could have been a bad idea to do. Oh, shit, hello. Ow. Whoa, look at that. That's so pretty. Is that... Why is it doing that? There must be like 4 motion somewhere. That's so beautiful though. I love this game. Did you know that I love Minecraft? Did you know that? Like, even without shaders, this game is always so breathtaking. You know what else would be breathtaking? Finding a sulfur cave. Where is it? Like, it doesn't spawn in an ocean, it doesn't spawn on, like, under mountain. Well, I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't be under mountain, because that's kind of already, like, mountain's got enough to deal with. They have... You can stop. I should really just sleep instead of getting my ass kicked by mobs. Don't want to fight that witch, so we're gonna move away. Yeah, but yeah, it just has to be that it's rare or something. But yeah, it makes sense that it doesn't spawn under mountain, because mountain already has the deep dark that spawns there. What is that? Oh, it's a skeleton. I mean, if nothing else, this just makes a nice, fun adventure. I do love just traveling for no reason. I love going on an expedition. Even if there's no point to it, even if it's just traveling for the sake of it, I just love doing stuff like this. go out in the world, see some stuff you've never seen. Man, these guys have them. Oh, do you think there's a Coral Nautilus around here somewhere? Because I also really want to get one of those. Doesn't seem like it. What is that? Oh, shit. I'm drowning. Ow. Ow. Seriously, where? I actually did go to a deep dark a few months ago. I invited my friend on the world because I am way too much of a baby to go to the deep dark alone. Yeah, so I invited my friend to hop onto the world with me, and he basically just went around bullying the warden, and I sat in a corner and crouched the whole time, and then I got attacked by the warden because apparently it tracks you, and you're supposed to keep moving, and I did not. Scared the hell out of me. Good gods, I was terrified, brother. Oh, hi, chicken. Have you seen a sulfur cave? Maybe? No? Sulfur cave? I didn't think so. I really don't know. Maybe this one? Nope. Man. Talk about a letdown of a cave. No, there's a bit of lava. In here? No, I can already tell this is a dead end, isn't it? Creeper, he's a sulfur cave. Guess not. Other creeper, he's in a sulfur cave. Nope. And I am definitely missing something here. Huh? Hold on. Maybe. Come on. Damn it. Just water. Well. It feels like the world's shittiest gambling. You just hop down a cave. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. I love that meme. That's really funny. There's so many memes that I miss from, like, the 2017 and stuff like that. I fucking love. It was the spaghetti meme. I loved that thing, dude. I was so mad when that died. Somebody touch my spaghetti. I loved that. I loved that thing. Not just because I love spaghetti. Because, I don't know, I found that one really funny. That's why I'm mad that meme revival thing never happened, because I would have been so fucking on board for that. I literally would have been the #1 proponent of that. I would have done anything to go back to spaghetti meme. I didn't like Big Chungus though. I never got into it. I never found it really funny. Which is weird because I was always a big Looney Tunes kid. I freaking loved Looney Tunes. I watched the weird reboot one that they did, the Looney Tunes show or something on Nickelodeon. The Looney Tunes movie. I watched that movie until that disc finally gave up. It was the one where, you know, like they're in the desert and the very well placed Walmart that was definitely not just product placement. That was like the funniest thing. Oh my god, there's a bingo! There's a bingo! Hi, bingo! Yeah, I call all armadillos bingo because I have an armadillo in my house named Bingo. I love him. He is the best ever. He is like my best friend. But yeah, no, I loved that movie. I watched that so much. That and I loved Horton Hears a Who. That one was big. I watched that so much as a kid. And Spirit? You know the one with the horse? Loved that movie. I must be my poor parents watch that movie like once a day at least. I used to watch that a lot at my grandparents' house. I would just be sitting there and my grandmother would like cut me up some apples and I would just sit there and watch that movie. Good times. I haven't seen it in years though, but I always remember that I loved that one. Annie was another big one that I always really liked. Always loved Annie. Yeah, I am at a loss here. I have no idea. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of a couple of these. I'll keep a couple just so then. Just so that if I end up needing to power out of somewhere, I can. But yeah, I'm really just not seeing. Oh, hey, Flower Forest. I love Flower Forest. Okay, so I can't spawn in a place like this because this is mountain. And it doesn't spawn in. Wait, no. Damn it. Here? Oh, there's a slime. Oh, we did it, boys! We found it! Good job. Let's go. Let's go home now. Nah, not the right slime. I always feel bad killing these little guys. I am one of the, I am a destroying a world that you should not exist enjoyer. So whenever I see slimes, I think of Avery, and then I just curl up and cry. Also, Leafy's, fuck you. Thank you for making it. It was great watched, but fuck you anyways. Ugh. Yeah, but I think that was definitely one of the better ARGs that I've watched recently. I watched that like when it came out. There's actually one of my friends on Discord that told me that there was actually a second part to it. I was just like, oh, no way. And then they were like, yeah, you should go watch it right now. And then, you know that little ominous smiley face that people put when, they're very obviously like, it's a threat, but it's a very friendly one? Yeah. I knew going into watching the second part that it was gonna be pain, agony. And it was. I left that and I was so sad, and then I immediately told my other friend, hey, you should go watch this if you haven't, it's really good. And how did I get in here? I am so lost. Please help. Yeah, Gamers, I don't think we're gonna find this cave. I'm stuck now. How the fuck do I get out of here? Wait. I got into here from somewhere. Where did I enter from? Am I stupid? Maybe. You know what? Still. No, there's... I've said it like a dozen times now. There's something I am missing. There is something that fundamentally I do not understand about Sulfur Cave that is making it really hard to find. This is the only conclusion that I can come to. Because, like, yeah, sure, you know... Honestly, I don't think I have that bad of luck. If I'm really thinking about it, this is like... Well, it really depends on if you actually believe in luck. Oh, there's a... Oh, hello. Hi, hello. Hello, greetings. It really depends on if you actually believe in luck. Which, like, I don't know. I think there's more of... I think it's kind of like a comforting thing to believe that you're not cursed, necessarily, and that it's just like a... Well, I'd also would assume that you believe in curses. I don't know, it's interesting the things that humans come up with to explain our misfortunes, I suppose. Nope. Oh gosh. Oh, good god, I might die. Ah. Ow. Ow. Sir, you are being unreasonable. I am so totally lost. I'm lost in, like, the sense of I don't know where I am relative to my base anymore, and I'm also lost just on what I was even talking about. How did I even get to the topic of luck? Well, yeah, I guess I got there because my luck right now is freaking garbage. I have found, like, everything except this damn sulfur cave, and I'm running out of rockets. There's a witch right there. Okay, you know what? This is super cheating, but... Bro, what the fuck? This thing just does not exist. And, like, yes, this is absolutely cheating, but I'm kind of impatient. I want to figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I think I'm just searching in the wrong place. I'm most definitely just searching in the wrong place. Okay. So, do people actually play with auto jump on, or is that like... I'm assuming it's like an accessibility feature for if people aren't like... They don't have the enough, like, movement in their hands. Ow. But I don't honestly know who plays with them. I know a lot of people that play with controller for that reason. But I have never met someone that actually uses... I've seen challenges using auto jump, actually. There's this one guy that I keep seeing the video of. He has auto jump on, but if he accidentally jumps, he has to reset the challenge. I've seen that before. I haven't watched it though. I probably should. I feel like it'd be kind of funny. Yeah, this area definitely can't have a soul. This is way too vertical, I think. That's super cool. Look at this. Wow. Ow. Ow. What? What? Hello? Oh. Damn, look at that. Oh, we gotta fly in there. We gotta. Oh, it's a dripstone cave even. Cool. Ow. Oh shit, is that a ruined portal? Oh, it is! Huh. Interesting. Ow. Burned my feetsies a little bit. Okay. As cool as that is, it's... Huh. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to call it here because... Ow. If you heard anything there, I just hit my leg on my desk. That's fine, I didn't need a knee. I have two of them for a reason. Yeah, well and truly, I am not finding a single thing. And I'm going to have such a far run back home because I have no idea where I am. What the hell is this? Oh! I didn't know these could spawn above ground. Okay, treasure map. Oh. Fuck it. Why not? At this point, we already failed our objective. Why not just get completely sidetracked? What's under here? Probably not a soul. I don't think they can spawn. Huh? It's a lush cave, though. Ow. Adventuring time? Oh, fuck! Wait! It is! Yes! Sorry, that was super loud. I know for a fact I peeked my mic there, but I don't care. Oh my god, we found it! Brother! Finally! Okay, how do I find... Do I just... Ooh, that has a sound. Oh my god, we did it! Where is the sulfur cube? Oh, hello? Is this... This is the entire cave, isn't it? No. No, you can't do that to me. No, don't do me like this. What? Is there at least a sulfur cube that can spawn here, please? Can that at least happen? I'm so sad. Bro, this fucking... Fuck off. I will not die. Where? Oh my god, I thought I lost my shulker box. I was about to... What? Oh. Okay. Is this actually it? Man! I found the lush cave and now you're telling me it is the smallest baby cave that has ever existed? There's not... What? But I found it. Bro, I'm going through the stages of grief. What? What do you mean? What do you mean I found it? And now, maybe I just have to dig around? Maybe it opens into like a bigger... I don't think it opens into a bigger cave. What do you mean? Bro, I'm so sad. Why? Oh, I'm so sad. Hello? Sulfur Cube? Where are you? Please? I'm so sad, dude. No. Oh, this is so... Wait. Hold up. Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. I am nauseous. I am no longer nauseous. Hold on. I am not... It's really cool to see one, but... Where's the lad? Where's my boy? Look how they've massacred my boy. Look at... Dude, did I just find the world's smallest sulfur cave? Hello? Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, that swirly effect. Oh no. Where? Dude, I'm so sad now. I also really don't like the sound that this makes. That is... It's not a bad sound. I mean, it's definitely not the worst sound in this game. There are definitely sounds that are more soundy than that. Yeah, I don't think there's sulfur cube here. Dude. I went all this way. Hello? I don't think there's one here. Bro. Okay, maybe they just need space to spawn. Because I haven't... Well, actually, I saw that skeleton. Oh, I'm at 4 hearts. I should eat. Maybe they just need space to spawn in? I am grasping at straws. I'm so sad. I don't want to leave without getting a sulfur cube. I brought the buckets and everything. Because I know it's either you can put them in a bucket or... You have to craft it somehow? Oh, it just turns into water. Where is... Is there like more sulfur caves? Because there's a little pocket here, so... Yeah, I feel like I'm just up in the Colosseum right now. I don't think there's any sulfur cube here. Man. Kinda bummed. Yeah, I don't think it... It has a very sponge-like sound to it. Not sure if I like that or not. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I want to get a sulfur cube. Oh, of course it creeper spawns. Okay, maybe it is actually a thing. They just need space to spawn. But I feel like if it was going to spawn, then it would have already done it by now, no? Because there's hardly even, like... There was only 2 mobs in here, wasn't there? It was that skeleton and that creeper just now. Maybe the sulfur cube is the thing that's... Yeah, I don't think it's gonna spawn. I'm a little crestfallen, I must admit. At this point, it has a decent spot, like space to spawn, doesn't it? How do they spawn? Maybe they need more space up because they're slime, so they pop. So maybe... I just went like so quiet, but I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted to find a sulfur cube. I wanted to put like a block of wood in there and like use it as a bounty ball. This is the first time I'm finding a sulfur cube. Wait, no, I think I just got tricked by my eyes. Damn. How do they spawn? Or do you craft them somehow? I don't think they're craftable. I'm pretty sure they're just a mob. They just spawn? No, I don't think it's a mob trap. There's hardly any mobs around here anyways. Okay, maybe it is a mob cat issue. That doesn't... No. Should have brought torches or something. I didn't really think about that. I kind of figured there'd be an in and out operation. I don't have any. No, I haven't found any coal. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna pop back to trying to look at information. Maybe I just misunderstood something about the way that sulfur caves spawn sulfur cubes. Maybe they're like a crafting recipe? I didn't think they were. I thought they were just like a mob that spawned, but yeah, I'm not sure. So I'll be right back again. Probably check the time on the video. I may have to end it. So there may be a part 2 to this where I try and find another sulfur cave. I don't know. Yeah, I'm back. They are a spawnable mob. Like you don't craft them into. Yeah, you don't craft them from like sulfur and stuff. They just. Yeah, they're just supposed to spawn. I don't. Maybe this place is just too small to spawn them. It's either that or it has to be a mob cabbage. Because because there's other things spawning here, and it feels like sulfur cubes should be able to spawn. So I think I'm gonna try one last ditch effort. I'm gonna try and grab a bunch of resources and torch up a bunch of that cave. Gonna see if maybe that helps them somehow. Because I don't know. It says they should spawn at any light level. It says, yeah, they basically they're supposed to act like slime. It's like the slime mob. But I am not seeing anything. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go light up that area. I'm gonna go get coal and some wood, make torches, and ominous cave noise. And yeah, we'll see if that does anything. And if that doesn't work, then I guess there will be a part 2. Because I definitely want to end this soon because this is already like an hour recording and ow. Yeah, we'll try that. If it doesn't work, then part 2, I guess. Yeah, so I'll be back. Guys, it happened for real. I did it. I went and it took so fucking long. I covered a ton of the area. Oh my god, where did it go? No, oh my god. Oh. have it. I have it. Oh my god. Yes. So I found, while I was clearing out the other cave, I found this one, and I found this guy. Oh, I was so upset. I was genuinely just like, man, I just spent like an hour freaking like doing this. I just spent like an hour searching for this freaking biome, and I don't even have anything to show for it other than like a cinnabar. Are you kidding me? I was I was a little peeved, I've gotta be honest. Wait, that's why I had the glowstone. Yeah, I was using... So, I cheated a little bit. I switched to creative for a second to give myself a piece of glowstone so that then I could mark the areas that I'd already done. Just like a piece of glowstone at like the front of... It doesn't make sense, but generally for like caves that I've already been in a lot, usually I'll put like a piece of glowstone at the front of them. It's like, sure, it's cheap, I suppose, it's like spawning in a piece of glowstone. I forgot that so quickly because I saw this guy when I like I don't even remember where I mined in from. Honestly, I do not care. I think I mined in from like the ground somewhere. So it's probably like... It's probably one of these because I might have used like a piece of the cinnabar. I don't know, but look at him. Oh my god. Oh, I was so upset. It was like, while I was fucking torching up, I was just like, man, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, I literally just did all of this, spent all of my rockets. I'm gonna have to like walk back home now from God's know where. This? I think this is... Like, I got to walk back from God's know where, God's know how far. Where did I get the last bottle? Oh, right. I killed a witch. That's fair. Yeah. But, you know, I was like, man, I wasted all my rockets trying to do this. I went so far, I searched for so long, and now literally all I have to show for it is the cinnabar and the sulfur. And I was so sad, but then I found this place, and then it was just like, oh, is that... that might be the same one I just mined out from. Oh. Oh. Can't, bro. Don't... Where did that Enderman go? He just completely vanished. But, yeah, so now I've gotta go find my way back out of here. Gotta find my way home with my new friend. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. I was so worried. I genuinely thought I did this entire adventure. This entire video was gonna end on such like a lame end. It was just like, well, I guess we didn't find a silver cube. Oh well. That feels so good. That feels genuinely amazing. I'm so happy. I was so nervous. Yeah, I'm glad I used my glowstone trick for this though, because like I marked down the spot that I entered from. It's somewhere around here, I think. I don't honestly care. I'll just mine my way up anyways. But yeah, no, because I noticed I found this spot that was like just below this is where the massive cave is, and I noticed there was like a patch of sulfur. Yes, this sulfur. And I was like, oh, yeah, that might be a second sulfur cave. I should go and look at that once I finish torching out this area. And I marked it with a piece of glowstone so that I'd know. And I'm so happy. I really ever since that freaking drop came out, I've wanted one of these. Like, ever since it got announced, it was just like, it's a bouncy ball? There's bouncy ball? Because I'm a sucker for just a good bouncy ball. I freaking love playing with one of those. I have one on, like, my dresser. Sometimes it's just so fun. You just throw it at a wall for a while and just zone out. Yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. I've been rambling for, like, the last hour and a half, probably, but yes. So, that's that. I'm gonna navigate myself home. I'm gonna be editing for like the next 3 fucking hours, probably. Yeah. Good work today. I'm so happy. I seriously thought I was gonna have to call it quits without even finding this freaking guy. I'm very happy that is not the case. I'm so excited. I'm gonna play with this guy the second that I get him back home. And yeah, that is it. I have completed the mission. Mission done. I don't know mission completion music right now. What is for Skyrim anyway? If it'd be funny to put like a Skyrim one, just like Sulfur Cube achieved. But yes, anyways, I am going to go. I have like forever. I have like forever and a half to get back home. And yeah, okay. That was it. Bye.